Opinion: how to check if a PC will be good enough for gaming before you buy it. To determine if a PC is suitable for gaming before purchasing it, you need to evaluate several key components and specifications. Here's a detailed guide. 1. Check the system requirements for games. Identify the games, make a list of the games you want to play. Look up the minimum and recommended system requirements for each game. This information is typically available on the game's official website or on platforms like Steam. 2. Evaluate the CPU, processor, model and generation. Check the processor model and its generation. Gaming PCs typically need at least a mid-range to high-end CPU from recent generations, example Intel Core i5/i7/i9 or AMD Ryzen 5/7/9. Clock speed and cores. Look at the clock speed, measured in GHz, and the number of cores. More cores and higher clock speeds generally mean better performance in gaming. 3. Check the GPU, graphics card, model and series. Identify the GPU model and series. For gaming, you need a dedicated graphics card. Look for GPUs like NVIDIA GeForce GTX/RTX series or AMD Radeon RX series. VRAM, check the amount of video RAM, VRAM. A good gaming experience typically requires at least 4 GB of VRAM, but 6 GB or more is preferable for modern games. 4. Assess the RAM, memory, capacity. Look for at least 8 GB of RAM, but 16 GB is recommended for a smoother gaming experience and to future-proof your system. Speed, check the RAM speed, measured in megahertz. Faster RAM can slightly improve gaming performance. 5. Storage type. Ensure the PC has an SSD, solid-state drive, for faster load times and overall better performance. An additional HDD, hard disk drive, can be useful for extra storage. Capacity, aim for at least 256 GB SSD, but 512 GB or more is better, especially if you plan to install multiple games. 6. Power supply unit, PSU, wattage. Check the wattage rating of the PSU. Ensure it provides enough power for the GPU and other components. A gaming PC typically requires at least a 500W PSU, but this can vary based on the GPU and other components. Efficiency rating, look for an AD+ certification, which indicates efficiency and reliability. 7. Cooling system, CPU cooler. Ensure the PC has a reliable CPU cooler. Gaming generates heat, and a good cooler helps maintain performance and longevity. Case fans, check for adequate case fans or ventilation to prevent overheating during extended gaming sessions. 8. Monitor compatibility, resolution and refresh rate. Ensure the monitor you plan to use supports the desired resolution and refresh rate for your games, example 1080p at 60 Hz, 1440p at 144 Hz. Ports, check the available ports, HDMI, DisplayPort, on both the PC and monitor for compatibility. 9. Peripheral compatibility, keyboard and mouse. Ensure you have or can get a gaming keyboard and mouse, which are crucial for a better gaming experience. Audio, check if the PC has good audio output options or if you need external speakers/headphones. 10. Future-proofing and upgradability, expansion slots. Look for available slots for future upgrades, example additional RAM slots, extra PCIe slots for GPUs. Compatibility, ensure the motherboard supports newer components you might want to add in the future. 11. Online resources and reviews, benchmark tests. Look up benchmark tests for the PC or its components to see how well they perform in games. User reviews, read reviews from other users. Setups to get real-world feedback on performance. 12. Budget considerations, price versus performance. Evaluate if the PC offers good value for the price. Sometimes, a slightly more expensive option can provide significantly better performance. Tools and websites for assistance, PC Part Picker, helps in building and checking compatibility of PC components. User Benchmark, provides performance comparisons of CPUs, GPUs, and other components. Game Debate, lets you check how well your potential PC will run specific games. By carefully evaluating these aspects, you can ensure that the PC you're considering will meet your gaming needs and provide a satisfying experience.